Hi. So I am live today from Delray Beach. I am in a beautiful Courtyard Marriott. It is absolutely gorgeous here today. And I just wanted to remind all of you of the exciting things that are coming up soon. So I'm going to put this bad boy down and just talk to you. I wanted it to be pretty behind me. So, yeah, it's pretty behind me. So, here is what is getting ready to happen on October 1st at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We are going to have a live webinar where you and I get to spend a little bit of quality time together and we get to talk about what it means to leverage our superpowers. So, I believe that every woman is a leader. I don't care what your situation is. I don't care if you are a mother of four who is trying really hard to make sure that you raise your kids to be good and upstanding citizens. Or maybe you are a boss babe who is running 17 different teams in your organization and the buck stops with you. Or maybe you are currently on a team and you are taking on leadership roles within that team. All of us are leaders, and we have to be super thoughtful about how we use our personalities to make sure that we're showing up as our very best self. Hi, Skip. We want to also make sure that we are thoughtful about how we can let our teams show up as their best selves as well. So here's the part that we forget to do. We forget to get to know the people around us. So let's use the boss babe example for a second. And I'm running a team of 10 people. And I know that those 10 people were hired to do great things, but I've never bothered to ask them what they love to do. And so I am assuming that Susie really likes to do spreadsheets, but I don't know that. And I haven't been thoughtful about making sure that she is in the right seat on the bus. Well, guess what? Susie hates spreadsheets. She actually really wants to be the front man. She wants to be the one that's making the phone calls and making the connections. So why am I having Susie do anything with spreadsheets? That's not where her talents lie. So, as humans, we really need to know our people. The more we know them, the more we can make sure that they are indeed successful in their workspace. So, this webinar is going to talk a lot about that. But before we can do any of that, we have to know ourselves, right? So, it's going to start the focus of making sure that we know who we are. We're going to use a personality test that I absolutely love and have been doing for years that doesn't require you to actually fill anything out. And we're going to figure out who we are and who we tend to show up as in the workplace. See, the other thing that I want you to understand is that if we're not ourselves, we're wearing a mask. And when we wear a mask, it's suffocating, right? So if you've ever worn a mask, let's think snorkeling mask. If you've ever worn a snorkeling mask, you know that it is hard to breathe. Even with the snorkel, it takes a little while to remember that you can breathe with that on. And it fogs up all the time. You're kind of looking through a haze. It's impossible to wear a mask all the time. If you wear a mask all the time, you will be exhausted. So, we're going to take off the mask. We're going to figure out who we're supposed to be in the workplace, and then we're going to leverage that to make sure that other people can show up as themselves as well. Doesn't that sound like fun? And so, I hope that you will join me on October 1st at 1 p.m. And I'm going to say two things in the chat real quick. So, hi, Skip. And I'm going to put in here October 1st, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That is when we are going to have our first ever live event. I really hope you'll show up. Space is filling quickly, so go ahead and sign up as quick as you possibly can, and let's go ahead and figure out who we are together. I have been an educator for 25 years, and in those 25 years, I've learned a heck of a lot about how people operate and what people need in order to be successful. So we're going to go through those 25 years in an hour's time. Not really, but we are going to explore the things that I've learned and figure out how to make sure that those things can be leveraged in the workplace or at home, either one. So I hope you'll join me. I want to give a shout out to my Burn Boot Camp friends. I am wearing my Burn Boot Camp shirt in one of the most beautiful places I've gotten to work in a while. So go ahead and join me on that particular day. Remember, October 1st at 1 p.m. And for those of you that are here right now, I'm going to drop the link to this. You know what? I don't know how to do it right this second. Wait a minute, I'll figure it out because we are live and you are here. So let's go here and let's go here and let's grab the link. Oh my gosh, I'm actually going to pull this off. How exciting is that? Here we go. Paste. The link is now successfully in the chat. That's how you can sign up to join me live on October 1st. So excited to have you there. There are going to be some big announcements there as well. I can't wait. So big things happening. Get excited. I hope you'll join me and just know that I think you're pretty awesome, and that you have a whole lot to give. And so I think it's my job well, I've made it my job to make sure that people are finding their best selves, and that they're figuring out who they're supposed to be and how to be that person absolutely every single day, all the time. Doesn't that sound fun? Okay, can't wait to see you on October 1st. In the meantime, know that I think you're pretty terrific, and I want you to continue to be terrific and find your best self today. See ya.